Hey, hey, hey. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Sandra Taylor made um, Life of Gwen. And let me see who else was up in here. I remember seeing somebody else's name. I think that's about it. Anybody that's watching in the clouds, thank you all for coming in here and showing me some love. This is not going to be a live chat at all. You know, like I said, I'm going to stay into my hour time. That's about it. I had kept this live late, early this morning. You guys, I had a busy day yesterday. My grandson had a baseball game yesterday. Right at his baseball game, he got sick. You know, he got asthma. So he kind of had like a little small asthma attack, like. So I was in the emergency room twice yesterday with him. So I had to come home and call for, because you know I'm on days this week. That's why you see me on a little bit early before, the time I got off. I had to go, put in for a personal, free day for him, just in case if he would have got up in the middle of the night, which he did. I had to take him back to the hospital. So thank God that I did put in a free day. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's feeling good right now. The doctor ran all types of tests because he was throwing up a lot. And that was after the game. And then early this morning, he woke me up. His stomach was hurting so bad. So I took him right back to the ER. And so they ran all, took blood from him, took him a urine test, and everything came out negative. So he's good. He's fine. He slept all night really good. And so he woke, he in there sitting down, but he feeling much better today. So I think it's probably because the heat playing the game. I mean, I don't know what it was, but whatever it is, I'm glad that he's okay. You know what I'm saying? So thank God for that. So I had really had a busy um, day on yesterday. Working days, got off work, getting him ready for his baseball game, going straight to the baseball park. So it was exhausting yesterday for me. So anyway, so I was up in the hospital. I was up in the hospital early this morning and stuff. I was meditating with the Lord and asking, I wanted to go live on today. What should I talk about on today? So I decided to talk about, let's talk about snakes, because snakes they not mean, they said, but they are very conniving. They will do some some things to you, okay, that can harm you, okay. So that's what we're going to talk about on today. But before I get into my discussion, if you got a community wall, if you can share me out, please, I really appreciate it. Um, but this is going to be a nice discussion. You know what I'm saying? Some things I was just going through the Bible, looking for and stuff like that. So God direct me to some passage in the Bible. So I'm definitely going to share that with you guys on today. So anyway, welcome to Forever Lisa Word Jewels Palace Room, known as Safe Haven, where it's real talk with real people in real life. You will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect. Okay, over here. So just I want everybody to remember, I am not a preacher, a teacher, a counselor, a therapist, or a doctor. I am just a willing vessel being used by God for His purpose, not man. Okay, that's just who I am, and that's what I do. Okay, again, welcome to Forever Lisa's Royal Jewels Pellets Room, you guys. So I thank you guys for being here again. Um, I want everybody to know that this is God's covering. Okay. He is the head over this house, regardless of what people think about me, what people um, may whisper in your ear about me. You know what I'm saying? What may people make you disconnect you from me? That's okay, because people's only in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. You can't get upset with nobody. Life goes on. Life goes on. Okay. It is what it is. So what Prophet Lisa going to continue to do, she's going to continue on to move. She's going to continue on to move in the direction that God have her to go in. And like I said, when you come into this live stream and you see somebody here you do not like, please block that person. That way you can enjoy the content that I am presenting to you, okay? Or enjoying what people is talking about in the chat if it's not disrespecting one another, okay? And another thing, if you also respect me, the host, Forever Lisa. All I ask is just for peace in this chat. You know what I'm saying? Come in here and show love to each other. You know what I'm saying? And just respect the chat. Respect my moderators. My moderators, I trust them. I trust a decision because I have adult, grown women and some men moderators into this live, um, into my chats. Okay, so if they block you, it's because you was very disrespectful in my chat. So I'm asking you, please do not come here being disrespectful. That's all I ask. Do not do it. Okay. I respect everybody's chats. I respect everybody's decisions on how they run their chat and their home. I respect that. Okay. So all I'm doing is asking you to respect mine. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This message that I'm teaching is not intended for anybody. Because people like to take what you talk about on your live streams or whatever you post, and they like to think that you're talking about them. Okay? This is not talking about nobody, but if the shoe fit, wear it. Okay? That's all I got to say. Okay, now I'm finna continue on to we finna talk about, let's talk about snakes. Okay, you know me, I always attach scriptures with my topic that I'm talking about. So today, we the scripture is Genesis 3:14 to 15. So the Lord God said to the serpent, because you had done this, you are cursed more than all cattle and more than every beast of the field. On your belly you shall go, and you shall eat dust all the days of your life. Okay. Verse 15, and I will put enmity between you and your women, and between your seed and her seed. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his feet. Okay. That's from the word of God. I just read from Genesis 3:14 through 15. Okay. Hello, Renika. Good afternoon, beautiful. Good to see you. Good to see you. And we're going to continue on. Like I said, all mods, if you want to, you may drop your links into the live chat so people can connect with you. Okay. It's your choice if you want to. Okay. It was said in the Bible, snakes is mentioned over 80 times in the Bible. It seems as though snakes were found everywhere in the biblical times. Although snakes themselves are not evil creatures, but they almost always carry a crafty and evil connotation according to the scriptures. Okay, you will find some of the snakes that was found in the part of the Bible, like in Pharaoh's court. That's in Exodus 7:12. For every man threw down his rod, and they became serpents, but Aaron's rod swallowed up their rods. Okay, you can also, the snakes was found in the wilderness, Numbers 21:7. Therefore, the people came to Moses and said, we have sinned, for we have spoken against the Lord and against you. Pray to the Lord that he take away the serpents from us. So Moses prayed for the people. Hey, the obvious truth. God bless you, my brother. You should be ranch up, Myron. Could you drop down one if you are ranch up, please? You should be, because StreamYard don't show that. You gotta keep going back and forth to your YouTube to see. But you should be. And also snakes were found on the island of Malta. I believe that's how you pronounce it. You can find that in Acts 28:3. Um, but when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, a viper came out because of the heat and fastened on his head. And it also was found. Two more things where, I came across it and what's found. Okay. One more thing. And also, as we all know, if you don't know anything else I just read, everybody should know this. It was found in the Garden of Eden, Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more cunning than any beast of the field which the Lord had made. And he said to the woman, has God indeed said you should not eat every tree of the garden? Okay. Okay, great. Okay. Hey, Team Angel. See, that's one thing, snakes all over. See, snakes was back then. See, whatever happened in that biblical time, you guys, is happy right now. You know what I'm saying? It's happening in today. So we always got to watch, because snakes are here to, like I said, they not evil. Hey, M. Shante, they not evil. You know what I'm saying? They that's very conniving. Okay, so you got to watch them. You know what I'm saying? So snakes is very evil, but they can't kill you if you let them get close to you. So don't let a snake get too close to you. So we're going to talk about. I pull up like 5 snakes, whose venom not only packs a punch for small prey, but they can take out humans. Okay, and the five snakes that I had came up. These are some of the top five ones. They got a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I just pulled the top five: a king cobra, a banded crate, a saw scale viper, a Russell viper, and an eastern tiger snake. So we're gonna go talk about all five of those right there. Okay. Snakes are real, y'all. They are real and they are out there. And snakes will see, remember back in the see, for that snake to be on his belly, you know what I'm saying? I believe that snake stood up like me and you, like us humans. I believe that thing has legs, probably had arms, and God disfigured him the whole time. He cut off his legs, he cut off his arms, so that way he can't. Let's imagine if your legs and arms is cut off. How you gonna get around? On your belly. You got to move on your belly to get around. So I believe that snake stood just as tall as me and you, eye to eye. But he whispered in Eve's ear. It made her do some things what she was not supposed to do. Even though God did not tell Eve, he told Adam. You know what I'm saying? But Adam should have controlled Eve. See, then Eve got in Adam's ear. See, that's why they got in trouble. That's why they try to hide. And you can't hide from God. Okay? So we're gonna go ahead and finish going on with these snakes. Like I said, this message that I'm teaching on about snakes is not for nobody, but the shoe fit wear is all I can say. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead with this king cobra. Okay, let me pull up his picture. The king cobra picture real quick. Hold on. Because I was up late last night because to do my homework on this. Okay, there go the picture of the king cobra. You guys can see King Cobra. And thank you guys so much for coming in here and listening to me about the snakes and just showing each other some love and respecting each other. That's all I ask. So I can just continue on with my commentary. You know what I'm saying? The king cobra is a venomous snake. It's a species of elipid, endemic to jungles in southern and southeast Asia. The sole member of the genus, sorry, is the Ophiuchus. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna drop it in the chat because I probably pronounced it wrong. That way you guys can know exactly what word I'm trying to say. You know I messes with my word. If you don't know me by now, you will never know me. Okay? That's the real talk. But this is the word I'm trying to pronounce. Okay? That's a big old hard word for me. I even try to break it up. A thief, I ain't gonna say it no more, but that's the word, okay? It is distinguishable from other cobras, most noticeably by its size and neck pattern. Okay? That's where I'm trying to find, okay? So that's where his really home is. So that's what he looked like. That's the king cobra right there, okay? Like these snakes, they are here to kill. And they don't think they mean, you know what I'm saying? Because they just, as soon as they bite you, because they poisonous. They poisonous. So if they hate the hood table, good to see you. Did you get my email, the hood table? My message? It's good to hear. Good to see you. But the king cobra is all snakes. You know what I'm saying? Some you can survive from. Okay. Some you can get away from, but some, as soon as they bite you, they here to kill you. They're here to tear you down. They're here to mess up your character. So you got to be careful with snakes. Okay. You got to be careful with snakes. Okay. So that's the king cobra right there. See his head sticking up. They ready to get you, boy. That's why they on their belly. Okay. So they can sneak around, see who they can get. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch the snakes. Okay, I'll go back and read it. I'll go back and read it. Thank you. Um, and we finna go to the next snake. It's called bandit crate. Okay, let's get the next one. This is what he looked like. That's a banded crate snake right there. Okay, it's black and yellow, and you should be able to see that snake when you out there. Okay. Where I go? Sorry, y'all. The banded crate is a species, another species of an elephant snake found on the Indian subcontinent in Southeast Asia and in southern China. It is the largest species of the crates with a maximum length about 2.7 millimeters long. Okay, that what that snake right there is. That's one of the top. You know, look, I'm calling the top 5 snakes. Would bite you, when they bite you, you gonna die instantly. You gone. Ain't no sense. You got to be careful of allowing a snake to get close to you. Okay, some snakes like to play in your face a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just let those snakes go. Even though you try to be real, you try to be a real person, try to be as real as you can. You know what I'm saying? And do be about your business and move how you want to move because you about love. You about loving everybody. So you find people that want you to hate somebody because you dislike somebody. You know what I'm saying? So you find a lot of people like that. You find a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying? They won't allow you to be you. You know what I'm saying? And you find people will whisper in your ear and you believe what they say. Even though you know this person, no, she's not like that, but you're going to believe what they say. Okay, so you find a lot of people. So I'm starting to find out a lot of people. But like I said, God will put people in your life for a reason and for a season, for a lifetime. And once they separate from you, stay away. It's the way that God cut you off. It's the reason why. It's a reason why. Because I'm it's really a reason why. Hey, sunshine, blessings to you. Good to see you. We're talking about snakes here, okay? That's what we're talking about. Because there was a lot of snakes back in the biblical time. Back in the biblical time, sunshine. You know, they was all over. And it's still today. Like I taught the other day that whatever happened in the Bible in the biblical time, it's still happening now. It's just different years, different people. But it's the same thing. That's why we got to get ready, not get ready. You take that out. I don't like that word get ready. That's why we got to be ready because God has come back to get his church. And you're gonna be doing, you remember the Noah Ark? I taught on Noah Ark the other day. Remember the Noah Ark? When Noah was about his own business, doing his own things, you know what I'm saying? And so once Noah Ark got finished with his thing at the 100 something years, people did not believe it. Okay, it was that time. That's when the flood came and washed up the whole world. Because nobody believed it. They were still doing their thing, still whatever they was doing back in the biblical days, you know what I'm saying? Sinning and stuff like that. God was not pleased with it. Honey, before they knew it was raining. Raining for one day, then 7 days, then 2 days. The water getting higher each day, getting higher and higher and higher and higher. They didn't believe it. But it was too late. It was too late. So that's why we got to get with Jesus and ask God to forgive us now and get close to God now. Not because later may be too late. Because we never know when we're going to leave this world. We never know, people. Hey, Beverly, good to see you. Okay, we're going to continue on talk about snakes here, okay? Again, like I said, this topic that I'm speaking on is not for anybody. Okay, I'm speaking on snakes because snakes is mentioned 80 sometimes in the Bible. Okay, the next snake we're gonna talk about is a saw scale viper snake. Okay, saw. Let me pull that picture up. This is the saw scale viper snake right there. This snake is Aegis. Um, it's a genus of the venomous vipers found in the dry regions of Africa, the Middle East, India, and Pakistan. They have a characteristic threat display rubbing sections of their body together to produce a sizzling warning sound. The name Ichis is the Latin translation of the Greek word for viper. So ichis is another word for viper. When you hear that word ichis, it's another word for viper. Okay, so I've been doing my study. I've been studying, honey. I like, wow, I didn't know this. 'Cause I never, study too much on snakes. So we don't have. I know snakes is all around the world, these are, deadly snakes in these certain countries. These where are these deadly snakes from. It might be some somewhere in Ohio. I'm not, if you can find a king cobra here or a bandit crate or a saw scale viper here. You know what I'm saying? But I know you can find them somewhere way in the other continent of the world. Okay? These are deadly snakes. So I know people like to travel out the country. So be careful when you travel out the country. Look up all types of snakes and spiders and different things that you don't have too much. You have it in your hometown, but it's not too deadly. You know what I'm saying? We do have deadly things here, but it's more um, deadlier. What I'm trying to say, snakes elsewhere. Okay, so that what that sniper, that what that saw scale viper snake look right there. Okay, and see how they all the snakes they all like they all curled up. You know what I'm saying? They curl up so small that you won't be able to see them. So you got to be careful. And their head is always sticking out just a little bit. So they can get ready to snap you real quick. They'll snap you real quick. So you got to be careful with these snakes now. Okay, these snakes is dangerous. They're here to kill, steal, and destroy. Okay, that's what these snakes are here. That's what they are here to. They are here for. So be careful, honey. They don't care how they got to do it, who they got to use to do it. They would do it. Okay, they would do it. Okay. So, like I said, it's a lot of people be planning. A lot of faces around here. Be careful. Be careful. Just keep your mind focused on God. So, like I said, once God remove people from you, it's a sign to let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Okay. And sometimes we'll get, want to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Why God? Why God? It's a reason. Okay. So when it's a reason for it, don't ask no question because I know I got a habit of that because I don't like letting people go. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I have to do what God tell me to do. Okay. So I don't like asking questions, and sometimes I hate when I ask the question. But sometimes the question that even that just might be too late. So just move on. Just move on. You know what I'm saying? So another snake that we got is called Russell's Viper snake. Okay, the Russell Viper. And here goes this Russell Viper right here. And also I want you guys to know snakes come in all colors, just like us race people come in all colors. So do snakes. They come in all colors. I've seen some red ones. I've seen some blue ones. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some. They probably got purple ones. They got all colors. I've definitely seen some blues and some reds. Brown and black and green is normal for snakes. But you start seeing other colors, you know what I'm saying? Yellows, and they got all color snakes out there, just like humans. We all come in colors. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, the Russell viper is a venomous snake in the family called I think you pronounce it viperdid, or you can pronounce it viperdid or viperdie. Okay, it's a native of the Indian subcontinent and one of the big four snakes in India. Okay, that's one of the four big ones. So he's in the top four. That one right there is. Hey Brandon, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. He's one of the top four snakes in his content. Okay. That's again, he see how they always be, swirled up, they curved up, but their head is gonna be out. Their head is out looking to see who can they devour. Okay. They ready to tear you down. They all the same. You know what I'm saying? They all, curl up the same way. So watch out. Watch out. They're here to kill, steal, and destroy. Okay? So it's good to see everyone, like I said. And the next snake that I'm finna show you, It's called Eastern Tiger Snake. And here go this Eastern Tiger Snake right here. Hold on. What? Okay, we start get through. I'm almost done. Okay, we'll talk when I get done. Okay. Papa not here. I want to go to my uncle's house because he's at Papa. Okay, we'll see. Okay, close the door. Sorry. Eastern tiger snake. It's a tiger snakes are large and highly venomous snake of southern Australia, including its coastal island and Tasmania. These snakes are often observed and locally well known by their banding. They black and yellow like a tiger, although the species can be highly variable in coloration and pattern. So his color can change. Okay. They're yellow and black. So you would think the other one that I showed you after this snake, the which snake was that was black and yellow? I think it was a saw scale viper snake. It's black and yellow. So you think that one should be called an Eastern tiger snake. But I don't see how this is called tiger because it's stripes. It's he got a lot of stripes. The other one is more thicker. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I think it was this one right here. No, it was the banded crate. See how the banded crate? You think that one because that one was yellow and black, but it's totally different. So this is the Eastern tiger snake right here. Okay, so that's another snake. Like I said, snakes are here to bite your head off. Okay, they're here to make you look bad. Okay, because that's why God got them on their bellies. Because how they did the Garden of Eden. You know what I'm saying? How that snake did the Garden of Eden. So God had to cut their arms and their legs off. So they couldn't walk no more. They couldn't use their hand no more. They only can use their belly and their head to get around. That's all they can do. Okay. Like I said, snakes is mentioned 80 times in the Bible. Okay. They was found in a Pharaoh's court. They was found in the wilderness. They was found in the island of Malta and also in the Garden of Eden. Okay, that's where the snakes were found at. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible. So yeah, just be careful of snake. Cause snakes is here to, um, it's saying that they're not mean. They are not mean. That's what they saying. That the snakes are not mean at all. They are always they carry a crafty and an evil connotation. Okay, that's what they do. They're very crafty. They're very conniving. You know what I'm saying? They know how to they just this is how a snake is. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, they can hide behind things. You'll never see them. You know what I'm saying? Because they persuade to be a person who they not. You know what I'm saying? So that's how snakes are. So you got to be careful, um, you know, with snakes because they out there. It's out there in biblical time and they out here today. Okay? They out here today. So be very wise. Be very wise who you allow around you. You know what I'm saying? Be very wise who you allow to whisper in your ear. Okay? Okay? That's right, M. Shande. We never know when our last day that we're gonna breathe on this earth. We never know. Nobody knows. Nobody know but Jesus said he don't even know. Okay, he don't know. He don't know when God is coming back at all. You know what I'm saying? So he don't know our death date. Only God knows that. So just be ready. Just be ready because when he come, he's coming. He's coming. Let me take this snake off the thing. I just want to show you, what each snake, who. That's the king cobra right there. That's the banded crate. This is saw scale viper. This the Russell viper, and this the eastern tiger snake. That's only some of the top 5 that I wanted to share with you guys on today. Okay, so Snakes are real. They are very, very, very real. So be wise. Be wise in everything that you do, okay? And everything that you say, you know. And just, don't allow people. Boy, I mean, I just seen so much since I've been on this YouTube street. You know what I'm saying? I just thank God for the strength that he gave me. You know what I'm saying? He gave me so much strength that I can just stand against every dart that comes my way. You know what I'm saying? So I just thank God for what He's doing in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go real quick, you guys. While I am talking to you guys, I want to go. I have to go check something real quick, and it's good to see um, everyone. What's I can do? I do got hold on real quick. Listen to this music real quick, you guys. Don't go nowhere, because I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Listen to this real quick. Take me for a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Let me go. Grab something real quick. Okay, I am back. Well, for Lisa, this is what M. Shantae said. For Lisa, a minister once asked a question: where will you be, and what will you be doing when the Lord returns? That is surely something to think about. And it is. It is. M. Shantae, nobody do not know where they're gonna be, what they're gonna be doing. Nobody do. Nobody do. That's why we got to, be ready. That's a good question. Whoever that minister asks, where would you guys be? What are you guys gonna be doing when God cracked that sky? You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. Nobody knows the time or the hour. You could be asleep. Some might be sleeping. They bed getting ready to go to work the next day. Some might be at work working. I mean, some might be on the road driving, be in the airplane, flying. In the air. What are you gonna be doing? And then not just about what are you gonna be doing. Are you going to be ready? See, everybody having fun here, laughing and giggling, ha ha here and ha ha that. That what everybody doing. Everybody having a good time. with here. But God gonna always get the last word. M. Shante, God is gonna always get the last word. So be careful how you treat people. Treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Just all you got to remember, because the enemy can only bring up your past. That's all he knows. He don't know the future that God had for your life, the things that God had for you to do. So continue on doing what God had for you to do. Okay. Okay. So don't be, back in the biblical time, because God had washed that all away. But it seemed like those spirits just came right back. You know what I'm saying? It came back into the world today. They're not as bad, because back then they seen all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They seen all of that. See, God, blocked a lot of that from us for us not to see it. He only gave us a glimpse of things, because the God showed us some things that happened back in the biblical time. A half of us would even know how to handle it. That's right. M. Shanti, I'm not planning on doing nothing wrong. I'm not planning on doing that. It's not yours, it's mine. He wants to continue on to do his good work for him. He gonna fight our battles. Let people say what they want to say. You got to unsubscribe from certain people. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Myself had to subvert a lot from quite a few people. Savor a lot from people, from channels and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I just cleaned my channel up, because I'm just cleaning it up because I'm about, you know, going where I want to go, going where I want to go, because my presence is going to be shown everywhere. As long as I'm showing my presence, being respectful, and to people live streams, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm not the only lady that loved the Lord being other chats. I'm not the only one. I ain't the first. It ain't gonna be the last. You know. So that's how God. God wants us to show love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But you only can show love to the ones who want you to show love to them. Some, you just have to cut them off from the head. You know what I'm saying? Just cut them off at the head. You can't cut the arm off, and you just got to cut them off from the top, and just move on and keep pushing on. Okay, keep pushing on. Okay, I apologize to D. Anthony. He's feeling good now. He's back to himself now. He ready to get going outside somewhere. But well, anyway, that's what That's all I really have to say and stuff like that. So just know that God is good and stuff like that, and just stay focused on what God had for you to do, for your life. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of what they say about you, you know what I'm saying, how they speak on you, and they might get mad at you because you go support somebody else. That's okay. Let them get mad. Let them get mad. Just keep on moving on and doing, what you want to do. That's how I am. Because I will never allow anybody to put a battery in my back. That's just point blank. And can't nobody whisper in my ear about another individual. Okay? Because that's not my beef. Okay? So, hey, it is what it is. Life moves on. Life moves on. So I'm gonna continue on to to clean some of my my subscriptions off, so that way I won't have to follow people that I know don't like me. When you know somebody don't like you, why you constantly want to sub to them? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I finna do. I finna just constantly go clean some stuff up. So I'm continue on to do what I got to do, because God's mission is gonna continue on. It's gonna move on. That's all to it. So I got to just look into more things and stuff like that. Like I said, if anybody want to join my membership over here, you are so welcome to join my membership over here. Excuse me. Like I said, we are going to be doing some members live soon. I'm trying to get that together with some of my members that's already are members over here, and I'm also members at other places as well and stuff. So definitely just let's go to my tier, and it's not much, from $1.99 to $2.99 to $3.99. Do not go over $3.99 just to be a member. And that is just a membership of you supporting my channel over here. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? It's not paying to to be up over here, because this is free up over here. This is a free app over here. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube blesses us with a small check. You know what I'm saying? And what the check that YouTube blesses me with, it can't pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? But I think for the blessing for it. Okay. Think for the blessing for it. See, I'm a type of person. See, I don't see if I had an at-home job, I'd be on YouTube more, because I got an at-home job, but I'd be out of my job. I got to go out my home to go to a job. It's a good paying job. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be on YouTube, like everybody else can, all day long, every day, all day, do, whatever they do. I can't do that. Nothing against them. Hey, shout out to them that is able to do that. You know what I'm saying? But maybe one day, I'll be able to do that one day. But at this moment, I just can't. I got to come on when I can come on. Okay. We do have a Saturday special edition on this Saturday. I am going to continue on with the young lady cannot make it on this Saturday, because it's been, like I said, it's been a long time since me and her communicated. But I just thought sometimes when something being books, you just locked in books. But I understand that things happen, things changes. Okay, so she will not make it on this Saturday today. And the one lady who I wants to bring on this Saturday, it was too much short notice for her, which I understand short notice. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely is booked for September. Okay, so I'm just gonna still go on with that Saturday special edition that I'm gonna do. I would think of something. It's gonna be something nice, okay, that we're gonna talk about and stuff. I'm gonna reach out to somebody else, see if somebody else can come over, that can join me on that Saturday today. But usually when I do send you that's why I got a calendar. So it's so good to keep a calendar. That way you know what's going up. See, I look ahead of time. So I like doing things ahead of time, decent order, so people can. That's why I do it early, so people can put it into their books and stuff like that. So that way they know, if they invited to a channel or something like that. So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna try not to go too far ahead now, because I know like I said, I definitely got my August and my September is scheduled. So I ain't gonna do my October until September, because I won't go too far ahead because of incidents like this. Okay, so because sometimes like I said, things happen and things do changes and stuff like that, which is okay. Okay, God is good. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this message on today. You know what I'm saying? Because everything I just spoke on, I was up, like I said, at the hospital, just looking and reading, about snakes. That's what I was, up doing at the hospital with my grandson. He was knocked out sleep too, snoring. um, Got the warm blanket on him, feeling all good. But I just thank God that everything with him, came out okay. But but that's what I was up doing. That's like I have a relationship, with God. Get that close relationship with God, and always talk to God, and just trust God. See, God wants us to trust Him because He never will lead us the wrong way. Okay, He never will. So I'm gonna continue on to network. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on, pushing it. I'm gonna keep on, doing what I have to do for Christ. Because everything I do is not about me. I'm only a messenger. Okay, I'm only a messenger. That's all I am. Delivering a message that God give, me to deliver. Because God give all of us a message to deliver at different times. That's one thing God do. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to be obedient to God, not to people. See, I never was a people person. I never was. I never will be a people person. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just how I am. I got to be a God pleaser. A God pleaser. So like I said, if you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never get to know me. Okay? You never get to know me. So just know I am here about my Father's business. I'm gonna continue on to be about my Father's business, and I'm gonna do what thus says the Lord. That's just it. So I definitely will be on this Saturday at 7:30. My granddaughter is gonna be doing my nails, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be showing you some of her work as well on Saturday. She's very creative. My granddaughter is getting busy. I can never wait till she do my nails. My nails look a mess, y'all. Y'all can see my hands right now. Ooh, they look terrible because I'm taking them off because I want her to do them fresh. I want her to do them fresh. So I'm trying to pop them all off, and that way it'd be all just her work, from the start. So she's doing a good job. If you my Facebook friend, you will see me share some of her work on my Facebook page. She's doing an awesome job. She's very creative. So I'm excited about that. So I think that's about it, you guys. That's all. That's all what I had to say. And I want to definitely give a shout out to my July before I end my life, because I got like about 16 minutes or so. July is, I got two. As you know, I pick out every month. I do most popular channels that I do I pick out two for each month. So I did pick out um, July two for July most popular channel, which is um, Life of Gwen. Make sure I say that right, because I last time I said Life of Anita, and I ain't really say Life of Anita, but Anita must be on my heart. God bless you, Sister Anita. Well, anyway, it's Life of Gwen, and also Power of God 3. Very, very awesome, powerful channels that love the Lord, that speak nothing about God. Um, be very encouraging. You know what I'm saying? I know Life of Gwen. She comes on every morning. I think around 9 o'clock. So I be missing her because I missed her this morning. I was tired, Sister Gwen. I was off this morning, but I was sick. I was up all day, with my grandson at the hospital all night just about. So I was tired. But anyway, she do come on every morning at around, I think around 9 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, at least that's around my time. So check her out, you guys. She got, so it's called Wake Up. She got the date, and she had something different she talks about every single day. Hey, 2300, God bless you. Good to see you. So, like I said, I'm stronger. I am much stronger every day. Every day that I wake up, I'm much, much, much stronger. You know what I'm saying? Every day that I wake up, I'm much stronger through Christ, because only God can give me the strength to go on through the things that I went through and the lies that was told on me. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So it's God that's keeping me straight, keeping my crown on. You know what I'm saying? And just, and He blesses me because I'm not giving up. Even though they try to knock me down, but I'm not giving up. I'm keep moving, and I'm keep pushing. I'm keep pushing, you know. So I definitely will be on this Saturday today. I will not have I'm gonna try to get somebody special, another person to come on with me. But if not, hey, I got a good topic already for it. Okay, it's already for it. So hopefully this person who I'm gonna reach out to, hopefully they'll be able to come. But if not, that's okay. We're gonna still go on. You know what I'm saying? I can't let the show stop. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm not gonna go way ahead. Like I said, I was gonna go way ahead all the way to the end of the year and lock my every, end the year in. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just do like 2 months at a time. So like I said, I got my August, my September locked in. Now in September, I will get my October and my November locked in. So that way it won't be too far ahead. Okay. So that way we can all be on the same page and on, on what's going on. Okay. So I thank you guys for listening. Save the date for also for my real table talk, which is going to be July 22nd. Okay, that's on a Friday. It's going to be at 7:30. Okay, so real table talk will be again on July 22nd, and I also got my series special edition, which is going to be July the 16th. Okay, so that's still gonna go. That's still gonna. It's gonna happen. Okay. So much love, you guys. Just thank you all for just being here again and supporting me, showing me much, much, much love, and just to know me for me. You know what I'm saying? Not for what people say. Okay. I just don't. Um, I just bury certain people out my life. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever they say, that's what they say. I'm not gonna go back and look at what nobody say. That's just how I am. Because that's what God had me to do. Don't look at it. He gonna fight my battles. You focus on what you got to focus on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be disappointed in certain situations because when I pull back, I just pull back for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't like be going no back and forth. Like I said, I've had grandchildren. Okay, I got 10 grandchildren, and I never know. You never know. I never know when you're gonna come across my channel. So I have to be careful of what I say, how I present certain stuff. Okay, my 6-year-old grandchild had listen to me on one of my channels. I ain't no tell. His mom told me. He said, Jeremiah was up watching you all night. You know what I'm saying? So, it just blessed me because he's only 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be careful. I'm a grown woman here. I'm an adult here. So I can't be having stuff like that on my channel because you decide to have stuff on there on your channel like that. That's you. But for my channel, I cannot. I cannot. So I had to be careful what I put because I only got one channel. I don't have extra channels like all you guys do. You know what I'm saying? I only got one channel that I'm focused on. That's why I be careful of what I do on this channel right here. Because if I lose this channel right here, I ain't gonna have another channel. And that's real talk. Because I don't got time. I don't got time to be focused on this channel and this channel and this channel and this channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. I got other things to do. You know what I'm saying? I said I am gonna start another channel, but I want to start that channel for my grandchildren though. Not for me, for my grandchildren. When I do start another channel. You know what I'm saying? So this channel gonna always be peace. If I got to if I have to say what I have to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna try my best to say it as much as positive, humble, and in love as I can. I had in the past had been evil and said stuff going back before, and I delete those channels because I don't want that my channel like that. I don't. Okay, so again, thank you all for tuning in to Forever Lisa YouTube channel. Okay, and for hearing out about snakes. Okay, like I said, was snakes back in the biblical time. It's snakes still today. It's just different people and stuff like that. So just be careful. And when you're going out of states, out of the country, there's multiple deadly snakes out there. So know your whereabouts or where you at. Okay, because you never know when a snake is gonna jump out of a tree, gonna come out of the bush, gonna stick his head out. You never know when one gonna bite you. Don't let a snake get too close to you. Okay, don't allow nobody to play in your face. Okay, you see people start playing in your face, cut them off immediately. Just cut them off and move on. Okay, like I said again, thank you all for coming up in here. And God bless you. I think I seen Joy. I'm sorry, Joy, if I didn't call you up. I did remember seeing you come up in here. God bless you for coming in here and showing me some love. Okay. And again, thank you to Sandra. Thank you, M. Shante. Uh, thank you for listening to me. Life of Gwen, because I know that you doing what you doing. Taylor Made, my June most popular channel. She always here showing me some love and support. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Sunshine. If I miss any, I'm coming off the top of my head. Thank all of you for coming in here. Thank you, Team Angel. Thank you, Myron. Thank you all for coming up in here for showing me some love. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you guys a whole lot. 2,300. Um, and if I miss anybody, forgive me. Thank you, the Hood Table, for coming up for coming up in here and showing me some love. God bless you all. Just know that hey, it's about peace, love over here, joy, happiness, unity, respect over here. Okay, keep on doing what you are doing on your YouTube channel. Okay, don't let anybody tell you how to run your channel. That's your channel. Don't let anybody, put a battery in your back because you're going to visit somebody else. Don't allow people to do that to you. Okay, be your own person. Be your own individual person. Okay. Don't get in no beef because your friends in a beef with that. That's a lot I see go on as well. Don't get into no beef because your friend is getting into a beef with them. Okay, that's their beef. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of it. But you find some that don't. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what um YouTube is, I guess. It's a lot of people like beef because beef bring up numbers. Beef bring up views. Okay, that's what beef does when you do beef. So, but that's not me. See, I'm not no follower. I'm a leader. So I'm gonna focus on how God got me. So I'm not gonna do what everybody else do. That's what they do. I'm only gonna do what God created me to do, and that's to speak His love, encourage, uplifting, and don't drag nobody. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that is not of God. Okay, so get your life right because in a blink of an eye, He is coming back to get His church. So, are you gonna be ready when God come? Are you gonna be ready?